Good morning. This is your girl, the legless Amputee Beauty, up after 5 o'clock this morning. I just want to talk to you about amputees and negativity. Well, I want to talk about my experience when I first lost my legs and how I had a lot of negative um, things come at me. Um, you would have thought I had a lot of positive feedback. I did have a lot of positive, but I had a lot of negative as well. I had some people say she needs to get over this because we need to get on with our lives. And I had just lost both of my legs. And I had some people say that it was good that I lost my legs. I had some people say they was trying to figure out what bad thing did I do that caused me to lose my legs. They were trying to figure out why God allowed it or what bad or horrific thing that I had done. So now I stay around positive people. The negative things that people had said about me in the beginning, it did put me in a bad headspace. And it did contribute to me trying to commit suicide because I didn't understand why people would say something so awful to you, despite of whatever has happened in your life. We don't know why God allowed things. People say, the devil was the one that caused you to lose your legs. But I always say God allowed it. The devil can't do anything to us unless God allows it. And God allowed it for a reason, you know. And the reason is now the things that I'm doing and the things that I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an author. And, I wouldn't have done these things if I was walking. And it caused me to stop looking for love in all the wrong places. It made me a better person. It gave me more compassion. It gave me more peace. It gave me more love. It gave me, not saying that I didn't already have it, but it gave me more. It gave me a better appreciation of life. But I just wanted to come to you this morning to talk to the amputees. Try to stay around positive people. You know, we can't, always put ourselves in a box and just stay away from negative people. But if you can distance yourself from it, you can, I can see if they telling you something and they want your advice or they want to do better. But when you're rehearsing the same thing over and over and over again, they don't want any help. They just want you to sit there and be a sounding board. And when they finish with you, you all messed up in the head because now you got all this negative stuff, that all their negative stuff, what they have thrown in your lap. So you have to be careful who you let in your space. That's the way I put it. I'm very careful who I let in my space. God has put me, like I said, North Carolina and South Carolina has definitely been a blessing to me because he has put some very good support. I have a very good support system. I still see the psychologist and they make sure that I'm okay mentally because you have to be okay mentally. We're not always okay mentally. So I just want y'all to know, be careful with the negativity that you let comes in your ear because it's going to stay in your mind, and then you start doing what that person doing. You're going backwards instead of forward. Like I said before, anybody that comes in your life, they should be pushing you forward. I have a godmother. She pushes me forward. She tells me good things, and when she see me going down a bad road, she tells me, "Hey, I can't come down there with you. You gotta come up. You gotta come up." So she don't let me think. She let me talk about it, but she gives me a solution how to get out of it. If you're talking with someone and they talking negative, 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 and keep going in the past, keep going in the past, keep going in the past, and they don't want a solution, ain't no need to talk. And there's no need to and you don't have to listen. So I watch what, and I guess it's the best way I can put it is watch what you let in your spirit. Guard your heart. A lot of people say, I pay attention to my energy, but I pay attention to my spirit. I watch what I let in my spirit. I watch what I let in my mind. So just be careful of what, and I'm talking to amputees because this is going to help us. This is going to help you. I had to do that because people were very, very mean in the beginning. They said it was good that I lost my legs. They said I needed to hurry up and get over this. And, you know, a lot of these people don't know. I know they said that. And I didn't say anything to them because I forgave them. And, you know, so I had a lot of people that was very inconsiderate when I lost my legs, and it caused me to be shamed and have no confidence, and my self-esteem was just not good, and I was trying to kill myself because I just wanted those thoughts to get out of my head and wondered what I did so bad to God that he would allow it, because I was listening to people saying, what did she do so bad? You know, this is God's way of sitting her down. And, you know, everybody tries to figure out why God allowed you to be in a bad situation. And this situation is not bad for me. I'm in a good situation. I'm in a good place mentally. So when you're in a good place mentally, don't let nobody bring all kind of stuff in your spirit. Don't let everybody keep taking you back in the past. Don't let them keep taking you back, keep taking you back, keep taking you back. You don't have to listen to negative stuff. And you can tell them, hey, I don't want to hear that negative stuff. You can keep that. That's what I do to anyone. When they bring stuff to me, I tell them, I don't want to hear that negative stuff. And I'm going to talk about it in my second book. And it's going to help you, and it's going to bless you. And I have my first book up here with me, From Tragedy to Triumph. I lost my legs. There you go. To recover my life. You can purchase it off Amazon. The link is under this video, and you can subscribe to my video if you like my videos. You can like, share with other people. Let them hear about what we're talking about for amputees. You probably been an amputee. You probably are amputee, and in the beginning people were nice, and then you had some that were very mean and said mean stuff to you and said mean stuff behind your back. So, you know, you need a very good support system. I have such a good support system. I've been in my wheelchair for 12 years, and one of my very good friends' husband told me, you are beyond the wheelchair. You need to walk. And I appreciate those words that he said. He said, I am beyond the wheelchair. You can get up and walk. You got it. I believe you can do it. And I appreciate what he said to me. And I did it. I started going to the prosthesis doctor. And guess what, guys? This Tuesday, I am going to get fitted. And about 2 or 3 weeks later, y'all going to see me in physical therapy on my new C, the letter C, legs. Look them up on Google. They are some very good legs. I'm going to, again, C, the letter C, dash legs, C legs. So he said that encouraged me so until I did it. Nobody else could do it, because I would tell everybody else, I'm not going to walk. I ain't walking. But he did it. My husband, not my husband, but my friend's husband did it and encouraged me. And she did too. So they're one of my biggest support system. I have another friend, he's one of my biggest support system. I have they got a lot of good people, good old southern country people in northern South Carolina. And there's some very good people. So I come from Florida, and a lot of bad things happened to me in Florida. That's why I moved here. I was raped in Florida. I was abused in Florida. I was mistreated in Florida. I was talked about in Florida. I was mishandled. I wasn't encouraged. I didn't have no encouragement in Florida. You know, it was, if they did something, it was some kind of ulterior motive. So I'm glad God has put me in a place where I've met some really good people, because this is what you got to pray. Lord, connect me with godly people, men and women after your own heart, that will lead me and guide me and give me great information. So that was my prayer. God, lead me and connect me with some good friends, because God has some good people in there. So amputees, stay away from negativity. I know we can't put ourselves in a box, like I said, but if you see somebody, you talking to them, and they just rehearsing the same thing over and over and over and over again like a broken record, you stay away. Don't let that in your spirit. I just tell people, I don't want to hear that negative stuff. I used to didn't do it, but now I do. So I just wanted to come to you early this morning and talk to you. This is the Legless Amputee Beauty, author Kathy Holmes, and the recording artist. My testimony. You can purchase it off CD, baby. And I recorded that CD in December, I believe December the 11th, and I wrote my book in 2000, not December the 11th, but 2011. I released my book 2014, but it's still relevant and it's still a good book. And I'm writing my next book. It's about negativity. It's not the title, but it's about the negative effects of sexual abuse. So, but that's not the title of the book. But I'm giving you techniques and things, how to deal with negative things, negative the negative effects of sexual abuse and how to deal with it. So that is some of the information from my second book. So if you like my videos, subscribe, hit like, share, and purchase my book. Read my blogs, free to speak freely. I gotta write some new blogs. I know, guys. Give me some topics to write. Yeah, give me a topic on some blog. That would be a good idea, but I think I already have a topic. And I'm gonna share it with you guys. So I am going to go. It is after 5 o'clock in the morning, and I am up, wide awake. And I love you guys. I love you once, I love you twice, I love you 3 times, and there is nothing you can do about it. Stay away from negativity. If it's not lifting up your spirits, and you see that they keep going over the same thing over and over and over again, you just come out and tell them, hey, I can't listen to this negative stuff. I'm already going through something right now. I'm dealing with the loss of my legs. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to be in the right mind frame. So don't be afraid to tell them, because I'm not afraid to tell them. This is your girl, the Legless Amputee Beauty, author Kathy Holmes.